Years, David, and in fact, I'm going to go back 43 years and tell you a little story again of history repeating. The Oilers were building something special in 82-83, but they knew they needed a catalyst. What they got instead was a rattlist. Glenn Sather traded for Ken Linsman, Boston Bruin, the notorious rat in the NHL at that time. Isn't it funny that now their opponent, the Florida Panthers, are using the same playbook? They're going out to Boston to fetch a rat who's become a cat. A list. It sounds like Gene Principe. I'm stealing his thing here. Here's Elliot Friedman with that rat.
Boys, unreal performance. Marshy was feeling it tonight.
With Boston, you had Chara, Bergeron, yourself, like just a great leadership group. How does the group here compare to those guys?
Yeah, it's obviously different. Like it's hard to really compare the leadership groups, the cores. They're just different, but they're great. And what you see when you walk in the group is it's like a team full of leaders. That's one of the biggest things that I was surprised about, and I was really in awe of when I came in. But when you watch their core, like they are the guys, they're the first ones doing everything right every day. The way they prepare, the way they recover, they take care of themselves. So, you know, I'm not surprised that this team is built the way they are.
Who's the guy here that most surprised you, that maybe you didn't know, or maybe either you didn't like and you said, boy, great guy, or guy, oh, let's go with that one because you're kind of laughing.
All of them. There's a lot of guys that I just wanted to wring their neck. You know, and you get in the room, you like, even the first time I met Ekblad, he just walked over, he was like, this is so weird. That's all he said, he shook it, he's like, this is so weird. He just looked at me, shook his head, and was like, I walked away. You know, we just had that interaction because we just had battled against each other so much. And he's probably one of the guys actually that I competed with a lot, and we were always going after each other. And I love him. Like he's you know, probably one of the best buddies on the team now, and spent a lot of time with him. Just an awesome teammate.
Strap up, Forrest, strap up, baby. Hey, you too, Swaggy.
Just last couple here. Have you thought about your future?
I mean, I have over the past months. I've thought about, you know, potential situations, but until you really know what options are, like it's all theoretical. So I kind of parked all that, and I'm just, especially right now, just being in the moment and enjoying it. I don't want anything to take away from it, and just having fun. You know, after playoffs, you know, looking at it, it's going to come fast, but you know, there'll be a time and place for that.
This is Hockey Night in Canada, so the question I really wanted to know was, could you ever see yourself playing in Canada?
Anything's on the table. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to listen to anything. We'll deal with it when the time comes, and we'll see what the right fit is.
You could get tired of us really fast.
I don't know, I like you guys. You got donuts.
Thanks very much, Brett.
No problem.
I really appreciate
Thanks,
it.
bud.
Thanks.
So good, Elliot. Thank you, Brad. Kevin.
Ron, well, the difference this year in the sequel is the Edmonton Oilers are the higher seed. So we are starting in Edmonton, game one. Last year, of course, starting in Florida. Oilers had a great game, but Bob had a better game. Tonight, though, in Edmonton, Canada's team, the Oilers, they're going to play in front of their hometown, home crowd, the country. There's a lot of energy in this building, in this country, in this panel, and it's impossible to ignore.
Well, incredible to see the athletes hitting the ice, and we already see the speed from Connor McDavid, and we have seen a focus and perhaps a calmness and a confidence we haven't seen, but for